Well, I had a lady call last night after closing with an emergency grooming. And it was this little guy right here. His name is Little Bear. Now, normally he comes 2 or 3 times a year with his roommate, who is also a Pekingese. This dog's owner has had some health problems. She missed her last appointment, and it has been about 10 months since they've been here. So she can't get out of bed. I think she had a stroke. She can't drive. And this dog and the roommate, the other Pekingese, have not been in 10 months, which isn't really that long. Pekingese shouldn't be shaved, but she gets them shaved. I'm going to warn you, his back end is in very bad shape, so look away. Or even turn this video off if this bothers you. It bothered me. So she called and she said he had poop stuck to his butt, which, you know, happens with long-haired dogs. It just happens. But I don't know how this started, but apparently he would not let them mess with the butt. And I think maybe, I'm just guessing, she didn't have the money to have him groomed. And I don't know if he was biting. I don't know, but they didn't. He's never been like this before. His whole back end was matted shut with poop. Luckily, I was able to get him in, and he's still wearing the bow from his last grooming on his collar. So the owner is not in good health. This is not good, and I don't want to say anything bad, and I'm not going to. And if you leave a nasty comment in the comment section, I will delete it. I'll tell you right now. I'm probably going to go back, maybe blur this out. When I got the poop off his butt, which was one hard piece, his butt was infected and all this pus came pouring out. Now, I could have stopped in the middle and sent him home, but that would not help the dog. I'm thinking that she probably just didn't have money to have him groomed. I don't know. So she's sure not going to have money to go to the vet. What they charge nowadays, it would be a lot. Anyway, so I just figured, you know, I've been doing this dog for years. I'm going to get this poop off if I can. Clean up everything real good when I'm done. And yes, I should have worn gloves, but I can't work in gloves because I can't feel what I'm doing. I mean,
I'm sorry.
I didn't use gloves, but don't worry, guys. I cleaned and disinfected everything. So, I mean, he let me do it. I don't know how. I was shocked. This dog was so good. But it was stuck and it was infected and it was bad. But I figure he needs it. He needs it off. And what am I going to do? Send him home like this? You know, you get halfway through some of these dogs and you're like, oh my God, should I stop or should I keep going? Well, I've been grooming over 30 years. It's not like, you know, I can't do it. But it was kind of gross, and we're just going to leave it at that. So anyway, that's enough of that. So I got it all off before I put him in the bathtub, and then I cleaned, disinfected everything, and finished his haircut. And like I said, it was all infected, and I don't know how he let me do this. And I don't even know how this happens. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. I've never seen this. In all my years of grooming, I've seen poop stuck to the butt, but I've never seen a butt matted shut. The whole end was matted. So, I used a 40 blade, by the way, if you're a groomer, or if you know what a 40 blade is. A 40 blade is a surgical blade, and it was short. It's the only way I could get it off.
Good Lord. I don't understand. Like, what is going on? You can hear me mumbling and grumbling in the background. Sorry, but I was just shocked. Like, this dog has never been like this. Like, I did not know how this happened.
I know it's terrible. I don't know what happened. What did you do?
I don't know.
Good Lord.
The owners, I guess, or I should say the owner, her health she's in really bad health. So she had a stroke and she can't get out of bed. And I think she might live by herself. So, I mean, plus I don't know if she had the money to get him groomed. But this was a challenge. Now, he doesn't usually bite, but since, I mean, it was so red under here, he definitely could have tried to bite me. That's why I put that e-collar on, that thingy around his head, just so he couldn't bite me. He never did try to bite. I'm shocked.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, this is awful. This is awful, awful, awful. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, ever. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
At this point, I really wanted to get my gloves, but it was already too late for that. So I just figured I'd finish this and just clean it all up.
Awful, awful, awful.
So I'm going to go ahead and finish shaving around his neck. Clean off this blade and finish shaving around his neck. And get him in the bathtub. So I don't know if you can see. I'm probably going to blur some of this out. I don't know what I'm allowed to show on YouTube. But it was pussy. It was just pure pus underneath all of that. This poor dog has got to feel so much better. So we are washing him down. I also scrubbed down my blades, my scissors. I washed everything, even though you're not supposed to get them wet. I did. And I really washed him well on his back end. All right, we are blow drying him because he has to be completely dry before I finish his haircut, or close to completely dry before I finish his haircut. All right. All of his goodies he left on his back end are going in the trash can and going straight outside. I got some bleach and some disinfectant, and we're going to scrub this table down, scrub everything down. Since I already washed my scissors and my blades in the sink, I have to blow dry them, so I'm just using my blow dryer to blow the water out from here. Alrighty, now let's finish this guy up. He's a little funny. Like, I don't trust picking him up. I think he might snap. So I just have him walk up the ramp, and he always has walked up the ramp. But guys, this is what we got left here. A very red, infected bottom. I'm just going to put this collar, or I should say cone, I call it a collar, back around his neck. Because he's got to be in pain back here, so we don't need him snapping at me. And yes, I am well aware, in a perfect world, Pekingeses are not supposed to be shaved. But this lady wants him shaved, and honestly, in this situation, I think it's best just to take this hair off. shaving the pads of his feet out really good so his feet stay clean when he goes outside. They grow hair between their toes and in the pads of their feet. Alright, we're going to tackle these nails now. These nails are pretty long. Going to cut these back. So it's been about 10 months since he's had his last nail trim. He doesn't want to stand up. Now, normally he doesn't want to stand up, but I'm saying his butt probably hurts. But he never stands up. I always have to prop him up with this bowl. He just does that. Oh boy. I'm gonna brush out his tail and trim his tail nice and short, just so it stays clean back here, because you know when they sitting on their tail. I know it's terrible. I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. Oof. Hold on. See, he keeps tucking that back leg under, and I was having a real hard time cutting his hair, shaving his back legs, because he just wants to sit. There we go. Right there. A little more. Okay. This poor guy is almost done. And he looks like a brand new dog. I'm just trimming up around his eyes. And we're going to dress him up in just a few minutes here. If you made it to the end of the video, can you just put Pekingese in the comment section and let me know you watched the whole thing? I'm wiping him down with some conditioning spray. And I'm also going to go back over his face real quick. Make sure his eyes are nice and clean. And he will be ready to go. There we go. I just want to double check. Ooh.
Oh boy.
And the big moment he's been waiting for, he's getting his spiffy dog bandana. All done. That's it for you. Woo.
What a day, huh? What a day.